Oh, I should also do a fancy professional sort of intro thing for people who are watching on YouTube, shouldn't I? Um, give me 1 second. Hello, everyone. My name is Dizzy, and welcome to The Search. It's a game that I know very little about, but it's by the same people who made Discolored, which I've just finished playing live on stream. So, thank you everyone for joining me. We're going to jump right in pretty soon. Big Bad BG in the chat is talking about The Room. It's a point-and-click puzzle solver that it feels like something I'd like. I can definitely look into it. You watch one of your friends play through, and they looked canny. Okay, well, I do love a good point-and-click. I also love a bad point-and-click sometimes, it must be said. But let's hope this is one of the former, not the latter. There's nothing more vast than the blank canvas. It's a place before the birth of an idea pulled out from infinity. Use my cursor to hover over and click on areas to navigate through the world. Okay. Ooh, that's a little loud. Click on the menu button to save your progress, load another save, adjust the sound effects of the journey. That's this.
What is this strange place? I don't remember how I got here. Some parts of this world are without color, and some parts are visible. But the rest of it is like a void.
Okay, you can see how thematically they went on to make Discolored.
I can't see it, but I can feel it. Almost like I don't have the capacity to see just yet.
Pages will be added to my journal as I progress. Use this button to access the journal. Okay, well let's go into the settings. Sound, speech and things down a bit. There we go. Okay. I suppose if there's a concept that you're blimey. If there's a concept that you feel like you're good at exploring, why not do multiple things on a similar sort of theme? Okay. What's this? Oh, that's my inventory. Okay. We can go left. And right, I'm guessing just takes us to the same place, okay. Forward. Hello. What's this then?
Follow the clues I've left for you. They will lead to the key that will take you out of the wasteland. I speak through words as well as symbols. Through words, you will understand with your mind. Through symbols, you understand with your heart. The invisible.
It says follow the clues. Could you not have just given me the key? I feel like that would have been nicer. I tell you what though, doing this, I'm now very glad that Discolored had a free roam option. Because the point and click navigation is a little interesting. Okay. Clue number 1. A lighter. Items to pick up will be added to your inventory. Items can be used on objects in the world to open new passages. Some items can be combined with others to make new items. Oh, BG was saying something about the room earlier and I scrolled past it like a fool. There are like 4 of the games in total and it's like £20 total for them. Well, I'll definitely look into them. Camera that says concept. Okay, well we can combine items, so let's set the camera on fire. Oh, it doesn't work. Oops. There's no like back arrows, so you have to turn all the way around if you want to go back. Listen. There's a ticket with the word listen. Achievement unlocked. Price of admission. I'm not sure that's particularly achievement worthy, but go on. Do I want to use clues? I don't know. Yes? You can toggle clues on and off under settings in the menu.
I'm in a different world now. In this one I can see everything. It feels different. The colors are so vivid.
Yeah, you really can see actually. It's a lot less smooth than discoloured. Right, I've got 2 ways to go, in front of me or behind me. The gate is locked, find a way through it. Okay, so I need to find a key, or alternatively find a knife, because this padlock is secured with rope, which is interesting. What's this? Oh, is this a clue? Oh, okay, so a clue's like hints. Okay, gotcha. So, key or thing to cut rope with. Oops, hang on. House number 40. I like the bird noises, even if they're not enormously natural sounding. This person is out to lunch. In hindsight, it was probably obvious that the clues were going to be hints, but no one ever watched Dizzy for them being smart. Closed for we will return. Birdcage. Camera. Okay. Put camera in birdcage. Item added to inventory. Card with a picture of an open cage.
Birds symbolize the soul across many belief systems. Carl Jung once said, "What use now is his lofty perch in his wide horizon, when his own dear soul is languishing in prison?" Maybe this is how I've been feeling.
Right, okay. What good is a photocard of an open cage going to do? Also, interestingly, in the picture, there's an infinity symbol. It also has an image of a lighter on it. So should I set fire to this? Item added to inventory, blue ashes. I don't know what things make blue ashes when you burn them, but I don't think it's I don't think they're good things. Can I put the blue ashes back in the cage? No. Okay. Right. Where do I think ashes might go? BG says, this reminds me of the mobile horror-esque point-and-click puzzle games, although without the spooky horror stuff. Super hot flames or green-blue color wood gives you blue ashes, apparently. Okay, everybody is out. Burning them makes a pretty fire. I mean, I do love a pretty fire. Oh, hello. There's a down arrow. Item added to inventory. Paint jar filled with liquid.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing your true voice, that is the wasteland. There is a reference in these notes to the wasteland. I remember reading a lecture where Joseph Campbell spoke about the wasteland as a theme in mythology. It was a place where people believed in things they did not really believe, and did things that were against their true nature. Could this be what the notes refer to?
Okay, this is all very philosophy-y. I am not a philosophy student, but I do know that in puzzle games, if you have a blue jar and blue ashes, you probably put blue ashes in the blue jar. Paint jar with blue paint.
The process of making paint in this world seems to symbolize how ideas become reality.
What?
Ideas or concepts are captured through the camera, like how the mind captures ideas, and then is represented as a symbol on a picture card. Then the lighter is used to refine the idea, similar to how an idea must be transformed from its purely conceptual state into something that exists in the real world.
Okay, bit of a reach, but I'm conceptually with you. Okay. 01. Paintbrush is by a chair, or possibly on a chair. The paint can, we've already found, is by the down arrow. And then the canvas, I guess, is in a barrel. Right. Okay. That's a barrel. It's not the right barrel, though. Chair. Paintbrush. Barrel. But not this barrel. A different barrel. Possibly that barrel. Canvas. Canvas wrapped with blue string. Okay. Paintbrush with blue paint. Is that all the paint that I managed to get out of that whole tin? Wow. You extreme those up. Yes, that does happen sometimes. I guess I need to find somewhere to put the canvas to paint on it, or I need to find some way of untying it. One of the two. Down easel. Oh, this is a. Huh. This looks like a picture frame. Da da da. How did I do all of that with just one paintbrush's worth of blue paint? Some of these things aren't even blue. Okay, sure.
After painting on that canvas, the painting became real. It became part of the world I could step into. Painting in that passageway reminds me of an essay I once read about creating a new reality. At any moment, we can choose to be passive receivers of reality, or choose to create a reality of our own.
Blimey. There's a station over there. What's down here? Hello.
When was the last time you remained silent and still enough to hear the voice within? It will guide you to the key. I keep finding these notes that refer to the voice within. If I were to draw from my studies reading Carl Jung, I would say this voice within refers to the soul, the heart, or the unconscious. Jung argued that the unconscious had a profound influence on the lives of individuals. Those who ignored their unconscious ran into frustrations and suffering.
It's a good job that whoever got trapped here in this random weird situation happens to be like a philosophy major. Or possibly it's a really bad thing because they're reading all this philosophy stuff into something that's not that deep. I don't know. One of the two. I'd like to get on a train, to be honest. I'm more of a train person than a philosophy person. We also can't get back because I used up. Oh, I didn't use up all my blue paint. I can go back. That's almost equally concerning because it suggests that I might have to go back. No, I can't grab the tools from on top. Okay, well, I'd like to have one Jesus, please. Okay. Sure. Deliver. Out of order. Wow, if only I had the tools from that last place. Ah. Okay. More instructions, but this time torn. So we need to grab a paintbrush off of a ladder, a canvas off of a table, and we don't know where the paint can is. Oh, hello. Another birdcage. Empty ticket. This is empty, but there's also deliver. Ah, okay, I see. So that's listen. We're currently in Rebirth, and then we can go from here to either empty or deliver, I guess. So what happens when you get resurrected? You lose your paint and camera. I've got my camera at least.
Every artist has their own cadence. Follow it. Every artist has their own cadence. Pretty much all of my creative efforts have been dictated by someone else. To have my own cadence, where would I even start?
Are you having a breakdown?
I'm so used to working with other people's ideas that I have a hard time coming up with my own. Like I just can't see them. To see with new eyes, that's such a tricky thing.
I'm not sure the developer of this game is okay. Oh no, I can't get into Listen because I don't have a Listen ticket. This is under construction, but there's a paintbrush, yeah? Thank you. Paintbrush red. Can only be used with red paint. Canvas wrapped with red string. A love heart in the sky.
Sometimes detours are necessary to move forward.
Okay, I'm assuming that means... Oh.
My life feels like it's been going down the wrong path. It's difficult finding satisfaction with the art I'm making, and the workload is quite grueling too. It feels like I'm stuck on a treadmill that keeps going faster and faster, and it becomes harder to keep up. What if all this busyness is just a trap, distracting me from pursuing something better?
Some people seek professional help. Other people make video games. Okay. Is there stuff over here? No, it doesn't look like it. You rate it, to be honest? I mean, it's interesting. I just find it sort of vaguely, I don't know, maybe disquieting, perhaps. I feel like I'm watching somebody else's breakdown. That is not. Sorry, what was that? I missed that. The floor has collapsed. Oh, it has, hasn't it? I see. Okay, so shall we go to empty then? As we have a ticket. I'm very bad at navigating. Easy way to sink hundreds of hours into a project and have made something. It's Yi. Welcome, Yi. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, but welcome back. I have to actually be over here. No? I have to be more specific with where I'm clicking. We have finished Discolored while you were gone, Yi, and we're now into The Search, which is made by the same team. There's a little bit philosophy-y. Okay, there's a painting of a crowbar. You're half expecting the game to go, the floor has only collapsed as much as you believe it has. Well, I mean, maybe that's what painting the picture does, right? It makes me think that the floor isn't collapsed, so it's not. paint jar with liquid. Okay, we've now got the green paint, or the green paint tin at least. What I'm thinking is, should I have taken a picture of that birdcage with the camera back in the last place I was at? Also, oh my god, I can't see anything again. Is there a brightness setting than this? Graphics. Helpful. No, okay. We're just gonna have to suffer in darkness. No. Oh, I can save. Let's do that. Oh, there's a fallen tree is blocking the doorway. Find a way to get through. Okay. Ladder for the tin, I've already got that. Plant pot for the paintbrush. Barrel with a bucket on top for the canvas. There's a barrel with a bucket on top. There's the canvas, but what do I do with it? Set it on fire? No, okay. There's not a lot of places to go here. What is this? Oh, it's a staircase. Okay. I did not realise that.
Each world yields to the power of its own color. That note indicates what I've started to notice. Each world seems to have its own color theme in the items I pick up, and each world uses a different color of paint. Blue was the primary color for the alley cafe, red for that ornate house, and green for this foggy cliffside.
Okay. Plant. Paintbrush. Interesting maps. That's where I was before. I'm looking for something to take a photo of, I think. Hello. Is it this? No, it's a picture of a camera last time. Door. I need the crowbar. Stairs. Is there anything on the stairs? No, it's just horrible darkness that you can't see properly. Hello? Can I go up the stairs, please? Thank you. Right, I definitely need this. This. I'm assuming that's the canvas it's indicating, as I can't click on the barrel itself. That was for the thing. Oh. No, okay. Can I wash this off? No, okay. Oh my gosh, there's the thing to take a picture of. I'm just being particularly dense. There's a picture of an empty cup. We'll set fire to it. Obviously. Green ashes, marvellous. Paint. Can I just paint on the canvas that's there? I'm guessing not. But we'll give it a go. Okay, yes! I can make the crowbar green! Obviously, you can only pick up crowbars when they're green. Let's go crowbar off the door, I guess. Yoink. Oh, I bet I could take the canvas as well, couldn't I? Let's do that before I go out the door. Or maybe not. Maybe I can't interact with this anymore. Never mind. Okay. Door. Canvas. Oh, okay. There's a different one. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Canvas. Paintbrush. Ta-da! Who needs that tree? Oh, let's open the way back up. Behind me, just in case. It also gets the paintbrush out of my inventory. Item inventory. Card with picture of a floor path. Okay. So the card with the picture of a floor path allowed me to... is going to allow me to make up the broken floor, which makes sense. But the other pictures were a picture of a cage, which allowed me to unlock a gate. Okay, I can see that. And this one was a picture of a cup, an empty cup, that allowed me to get a crowbar and paint out a tree. You were right, BG, in an extremely confusing way that is too smart for me. Right. Oh, I need a rebirth ticket. I can't get on a train because I don't have a ticket. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you meant when you said Sui. And I don't know what full winning means either. Oh, hello. Rebirth. Thank you. You went to grab dinner after you sent that message. You have no clue what's happened since. I painted the crowbar into existence by painting it green. Obviously. How else do you make crowbars real? You just paint them green. Right. Do I have to take a... No, I'm taking a picture of something, yeah. You put metal into a pot and out comes the crowbar. Oh dear. I'm looking for something.
Sometimes detour.
Yeah, I know about that. Yep, that was just telling me that I need to go to the other place before I could go to empty. Where was the clue here? Where was the clue here? That's over there. Oh, we don't know where the paint can is. That's the problem. I see. Okay. Right. I'm assuming I can't just go back to empty. No, I can't.
Listen to the
Yeah. I know that bit. I was looking for anything else you wanted to tell me. Well, I'm assuming it can't be anywhere that I've left. It wouldn't have let me leave. So, if I was a paint can, where would I be? That's just darkness. Okay. There's no paint can across there, which is good. So it must be here somewhere. Wait, I don't have the paint can already, do I? No, I don't have the paint can already. Maybe the clue is that it's a hole. Maybe it's in the hole? In the floor? No, I can't interact with the hole in the floor. I can put up the canvas. Oh, I've still got my empty ticket. Interesting. So I can go back to empty if I want. Maybe I have missed something then. Maybe the paint can is here. Somewhere. I hope it's not hidden in the darkness of the stairwell, because if it is, I'm never going to find it. It's not that down there, is it? I think that's a jar of nuts. Can I take another picture of this? No, okay. Can I go up the ladder? I don't think so. Oh, hang on. Oh, was that? Hang on. One sec. No, that's not a paint can. I think the ladder is just there to guide me to this hole here. Like, I don't seem to be able to click on it at all or interact with it. Maybe the paint can is out. Oh, there we go. There's the paint can. Hello. Right. I think that's everything we need now. There's a cute little birdhouse though. Oh, hello. Is this by the axe?
chop down and clear away every tree which does not bear good fruit. Look past distractions and what is not essential, and your path will be revealed. The messages I'm getting from this world seem to be about clearing away obstacles in order to move forward and find a new path. I remember a story about a wise man who was pouring tea for an impatient man who had come to visit him because he wanted to know the meaning of life. The wise man kept pouring the tea, while the impatient man kept talking and asking questions, and the tea began to overflow in his cup. The impatient man protested, saying, "Stop, can't you see it's full?" And the wise man said, Just so, like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I teach you unless you first empty your cup? I've always liked this story. To empty yourself so that you may be filled with something new.
I mean, personally, to me, that sounds like an excellent way to encourage people to avoid using any of their critical thinking skills about the stuff you're telling them. Apparently, according to PG, there's a map somewhere with the DRC, which I think stands for Democratic Republic of the Congo. But I didn't see the map, so I don't know where it is. It's at the bottom of the spiral staircase. Okay. Okay, well, let's go have a look at the DRC for any Congo fans in chat. Map, bottom of the spiral staircase. Oh, this map. Hello. Then looking up the stairs on the left hand side. Oh, this one. Blimey, you can recognise what country that is? I can barely see it. One on the right. Yeah. Well, I'm impressed by your map knowledge, BG. If I ever play GeoGuessr on stream, I'll borrow you. What map games have you played that required you to know the shape of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, out of curiosity? I mean, I would definitely be very bad at such a game. But I feel like I want to know anyway. Oh, like grand strategy type games. I see, I'm with you now. Right. We now have a floor. Congrats. You know the shape from Hearts of Iron because it's what Belgium owns in Africa. Oh, I see, okay. I'm sure that went really well for the native Congolese people. Okay. Card with a picture of the painting Triumph of Death. This painting is called the Triumph of Death. It's admittedly pretty grim. Not like bad, but like dark. I looked back and I thought, oh my god, somebody's torn a hole in my canvas. No, I've just painted on the canvas. Right. What colour is this picture? It's also red. So I might be needing to make another batch of red paint. Okay, 2 ways to go. The more you listen,
the easier it becomes to hear the voice within. But first, find the key.
oh no.
Keep mentioning the key. Keys symbolize power, knowledge, and opportunities. New doors can be opened to opportunities that were once locked and reserved to whoever possessed the key. Janus, the Roman god of gates and wisdom, is sometimes portrayed carrying a key. He was the god of beginnings and ends, who could grant new opportunities.
Is he also the guy who had like 2 faces or 2 heads or something? Oh, we have an out of service lift. I just grabbed a canvas that I just found a canvas. Okay, there we go. I was like, where did that canvas come from? I found that without even meaning to. Right, that's the way on, but let's see the path that I didn't take. Oh, it has. I see, okay, I need to paint over this to make that ticket whole. Okay. Right. Clock. Nothing interesting in the clock. Stairs. Oh, something else to take a picture of. Whoops, I've gone up the stairs. I didn't mean to do that. Hello. Card with a picture of the painting Paradise. This is green. BG says, gotta go, got a Pokemon tier list to finish, and I'm only on Gen 4. Oh, amazing. Make sure you put Torterra in the top tier because it's the best Pokemon in Gen 4. And on a slightly more serious note, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you later. Or, well, I'll see you around. It's B tier. Oh, I'll accept that, I suppose. Another thing to take a picture of. Card with a picture of a mirror. Later! Okay. But I don't have any paintings for all of these things.
None is split between yourself and a true artist. These notes keep mentioning something called the true
I'm like
artist.
90% sure that's the first time they've mentioned the phrase true artist. Oh my god.
In different times it went by other names. The Greeks called it the daemon, and the Romans called it the genius within each individual. Moon considered that everyone has a sense of wholeness from birth, but loses it early in life. The goal is to consciously rediscover the self. Otherwise, we eventually reach an impasse in one way or another. That must be what this is.
Well, this game is excellent at making me want to strangle Carl Jung with a very, very, very thin wire. Which is impressive considering I've never met the guy. Or read any of their work. Oh no.
These notes keep mentioning something.
Yep, okay. I've read this one. I thought it was a new one. Which is the only reason why I clicked on it. Right, we need the Infinity ticket. But more importantly, I need lots of paint, don't I? Oh, I've still got my red paintbrush. I'm an idiot. So why have I got... Oops, where's me? Okay. There we go. So why do I have these if I'm not making another set of stuff? Can I burn them? Yes, okay. All the fire. I also got a needle and thread. No, that's the way I came from. Okay, let's go to infinity. And beyond.
Now I'm in another world similar to the first, where there is this feeling of a void. But I'm getting the same sense that there may be more to this world that I cannot see just yet.
Right, so that's to rebirth, which is where we were before. Infinity this way, okay? There's nothing to see. Synth.
Let the art guide you where it wants to go. Listen. When working with other people's ideas, you don't need to let anything guide you. The plan is mapped out already. To let the art guide you where it wants to go sounds like intuition. I once read that intuition is letting the painting paint itself. That requires a lot of trust in something you can't quite predict or see. It is not in the arrival at a definite end or some fixed and finite point, but it's in the never-ending search that we discover who we are to be. The true artist is always in a state of becoming.
That was nearly a roll credits moment. Nearly.
The artist is always in a state of becoming. This is a profound
Oh my god.
It sounds like the constant need to reinvent oneself. It reminds me of a proverb I once heard. Running water never grows stale.
When the game feels the need to tell you that something is a profound statement, you know there's something deeply wrong, don't you? Oh my goodness gracious, there's another one.
When tasting the fruit of our true essence, the direction of our lives are forever altered, and our souls cannot find peace and fulfillment until we realize our true purpose. To taste the fruit of our true essence sounds like seeing with new eyes.
No, it doesn't!
I've never experienced this, but I've heard it's like waking up to a new reality where everything looks and feels different.
It's like being a born-again Christian.
This the process of individuation, where the conscious and the unconscious are united in a person, and one is able to live out their true nature. The person becomes whole.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, well, we've got a paint can. Oh, is this an everything paint can? Hello. Paint jar, I see. We've got a key. Okay, well that was the key that he was talking about earlier, but it sort of disintegrated.
Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. It is not destructive and is not influenced by any outside pressures, reward, or need to survive. But to create from the love that lies inside is where freedom and truth are found. Your key lies within. Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. In other words, if we create art simply because we love the act of creating, we are being true to ourselves.
That's an interpretation of what those words mean.
Of what comes after, and not dictated by any authority, personal obligations, or survival. And then we know we're on the right path. This idea can apply to everything we do, not just art.
Oh, I just noticed this is a little sort of a compassy type thing. It's significantly more interesting than what they were saying. Paintbrush, white. Okay, so we've got 3 colours. We also have a needle and thread, which I'm not quite sure what they're for. Oh! I've discovered what they're for. Okie dokie, let's mix up some paint. I don't suppose I can just paint it blue, can I? No, okay. Paint gel with liquid brackets blue and green. But it only becomes paint when it's white. The canvas is torn. Find a way to sew it back together. Yep, seamless. You'd never know. If I paint a white canvas with white paint, I feel like nothing's gonna happen. Okay. Loading screen. Another plinth.
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be opened to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
Oh, not the wasteland again. Oh, at least you didn't have something to say about it this time. Over here, we have a ticket to an unknown place. Ticket, question mark. Let's have a look round first. Oh, we've got the back of this canvas, which I should probably paint. Oh, I can't paint. There's no going back. We've got a ladder with some berries. Fruit. Om nom nom. Oh, there was a metaphor about fruit earlier as well, wasn't there? Oh dear, okay. Right. Ticket. Oh, we're on the other side of this door that we saw earlier. Okay. Oh, I hope there's nothing in the darkness here. Because if there is, I'm missing it. Oh, it's a TV screen. Okay. I sit down in the chair. Box full of doorknobs. The wasteland.
TV is a modern symbol for an idea I once read about called sequestration.
Is it? You sure it's not just a TV?
We choose to sequester or isolate ourselves from our own true potential by passively accepting and consuming realities other people give us.
Okay, I can see why you use the TV for that.
Taken too far, this can lead us away from the true reality we can create for ourselves, and cause us to do what is not in our true nature, as Joseph Campbell would say. The Wasteland logo on that TV points to this. This is a tricky symbol at times because consuming other realities can lead to new inspirations and better ideas than we could have come up with on our own.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole symbology that we're sort of interpreting here, it doesn't feel any better than kind of, you know, shaman crazy priest people looking for omens in the, I don't know, the stars or shooting stars or volcanoes erupting or whatever. Like, do I want to journey outside the wasteland? What if I click no? Are you sure your journey will end here? No, continue my journey. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm back here. Am I supposed to be back here? I've got fruit again.
Everyone must.
Did I choose the wrong option? Am I now stuck? Because I don't have the ticket. How can the fruit be used? It seems to have some kind of strange power. Okay, I'm not stuck. How can the fruit be used? I can't set fire to it. Can I put it in? Will I eat the fruit? Yes. Well, there was something about tasting fruit earlier. Am I having a stroke? Car air hear it. Can you hear it? Okay.
Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself.
Am I? I don't feel elegant in rhythm with myself. Oh. Oh, okay, we're now in free roam mode. Why couldn't they have... Oh wow, okay, it's really janky free roam mode. Oh boy. This does not feel good. I was about to say, why couldn't they have done the whole game like this? But now I understand why they didn't do the whole game like this. Oh, good. And the look sensitivity is pretty bad as well. And I can't access the pause menu. So let's hope I don't need to save at any point. Oh my gosh. Okay, this paint pot has spilled. Interestingly, the paper has spilled.
The true art
Interestingly.
is within you. Go paint your masterpiece.
Well, thank you, Invisible. Whoever you are. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I hope I'm not stuck here now. Okay, I'm not stuck here. Ugh. Find the ladder. Okay, I think that was the end. Art and design by Jason Godbey. Oh my goodness gracious, the allegory of the cave. That's a phrase I've heard before, the allegory of the cave. I don't really understand what it means. Voice acting by Cissy Jones. Thank you to Cissy Jones. You did a wonderful performance of someone talking utter nonsense about philosophy. Maybe I'm just not deep enough to understand this game. Maybe I just don't get it. Art does not reproduce the visible, rather it makes visible. I feel like there's a missing word there. It makes what visible? Oh, excuse me. Special thanks to Shannon, Jennifer, and my friends and family. Aww. That's lovely for whoever Shannon, Jennifer, and the friends and family are. The search. There we go. Okay, well, that was the search. Thank you everyone who's been watching. I'll admit it wasn't exactly my cup of tea. But I sort of got it thinking, oh well, it's point and click, I like point and clicks. The point and clicking bit was okay, it was just the philosophy that I didn't really get on so well with. We are now at 1:30. That is going to be it from me for today. So thank you everyone very much for joining me and for sticking it out through the interesting Jung, Campbell, whatever philosophy lesson that we just had. I hope some of you learned a lot more from it than I did, because I don't feel like I learned anything from it at all. If you enjoyed watching this and you want to see me do more puzzle games, more point and click games, etc., then do please consider dropping a follow if you're here with me on Twitch. Or if you're watching this later on my YouTube channel, then do please consider dropping a like or even subscribing. You can also follow me on Twitter, where I am at DizForDemise, and I send out a tweet every time I go live, so you never have to miss one of these again in the future. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Prehistoric Kingdom. I'm looking to maybe cut down the number of Prehistoric Kingdom streams I do overall, because I was doing it sort of 4 times a week, and that's not necessarily super duper sustainable. But still expect that to be a decent share of the content that I do. Other than that, my name has been Dizzy. Thank you everyone very much for sticking with this interesting stream today. And I will see you all next time. Ta-ra!